This controller is one of the best purchases I've ever made because it removes any grind from any video game. So this is the gulikit KK3 MAX. It lives up to today's standards with its TMR joysticks, back pedals for when you're competitive gaming, and turbo on all the right side buttons. But that's not why you're here. You want to learn about this secret 999 coins/gems in pixel gun 3D type button, this one right here. Gulikit calls it the APG button. It's a button that records all your inputs for the next 10 minutes or until you press the button again. After recording your inputs, you can press the button again to play back your recording. That probably sounds interesting, but how can it help you, the viewer? Well, let's say you're playing a game where you need to grind for some credits. You can hold the button to record your inputs, perform a grind once, which gives you the credits you need, and then press the button again anytime you need some more credits. But what if I told you can make this fully automatic? You can double press the APG button to make it infinitely repeat your recorded inputs. This means that you could leave for school or work, come back later, and the controller will still be grinding for you. And with its 40-hour battery life, this wouldn't be a problem. Now, like I said, this feature can be used in any game as long as you're creative enough. But with major power comes major responsibility. If you were to use this feature for any little grind in any little game, gaming would become boring very quickly. And if you plan on using this controller in competitive games like Fortnite or Smash with its turbo features for mashing, you can probably see how this could get you banned. So be careful with how you use it. Speaking of how you use it, let me show you what using it actually looks like. I started out using this feature for some shiny hunting in Pokemon Shield. I began my recording with the Pokemon I wanted to breed already in the daycare and my cursor over the town map in the menu. The recording began with me flying over to the daycare, accepting the egg and swapping it with the second slot in my party. I then cycled around until the egg hatched while pressing B to make sure that the recording wouldn't stop at my last input. I pressed the APG button to stop the recording, and now I have a fully automatic egg hatching method in Pokemon Shield. Pressing the APG button now puts the older hatched Pokemon in a box and hatches the new egg for me. This sequence takes 2 minutes exactly, which means I get 1 full Pokemon box per hour while I'm at school. And I already know most Pokemon fans are going to say, "Oh yeah, no man, you're cheating." I am.
Who's gonna stop me?
Back to the controller. This was quite the long sequence. Let's say you want to use it for something a little simpler. Here I have this very primitive looking semi-automatic fish farm in Minecraft Bedrock. Sadly, there's no automatic fish farms in Minecraft Bedrock. I simply make a recording where I press the use button, wait 15 seconds, and after 15 seconds, I press the punch button. Now when I double press the APG button, I have a fully automatic fishing farm in Minecraft. Since I'm only fishing every 15 seconds to make sure I don't reel it in too quickly, I can guarantee myself at least 240 items per hour. Here's what I got after 1 hour of fishing. And that's just by letting the controller run. Now, those are just 2 examples of how this button saves you time grinding. This controller doesn't even have to be used for a grind. It could be a training scenario in a fighting game. Or it could help you with inputs that are hard to do consistently, especially if you have a disability. The recorded inputs can also be backed up, so you don't have to lose any of your inputs from any of your games. Give the controller a try, just get creative with it, and let me know how it works out for you. Now, thank you so much for watching. This video was not sponsored, but hitting the subscribe button could help me get there. Ask me any questions you might have in the comments, and I hope to see you in my next video. Peace.